Hello, hello, VOD watchers. Welcome back to the next one. We left you on what I suppose was a little bit of a cliffhanger there. Archival, 1080p, 6000 bitrate. Currently, 1:43 AM on Saturday, the 9th of September, 2023. But yes, so quick recap. We came to Paradiso. We boarded a big ship. We got on big ship. We talked to Generation Ship. Generation Ship of people who've been traveling from Earth for 200 years as basically like an ark, as the survivors of Earth, the people they thought everybody else was going to die. They finally got to their particular planet of choice after like 8 generations of people. And everybody's already colonized the system in that 200 years. This planet is now owned by a ruthless resort corporation. Almost like a less cartoony version of corporations in Borderlands, and it gives me big 10 penny tower vibes, because they said that the best option for them would be if the ship ceased to exist, but they wouldn't put it into words. So instead of that, they've extorted me into buying a grav drive, which is what we're going to do, because I cannot find what I want to find, which is, I assume, a fourth option. We looked it up. There's no guides anywhere that mention it. I feel like it's out there because the residents of the ship mentioned that there was basically like a deed, a claim put in place for this planet 200 years ago, but everyone thought it was a joke. And then the guys on the planet, it was an option to ask them, like, hey, what happens if they have a deed? And they were like, oh, as if they would. It makes me think that they do, but no one, I can't find it, and I don't know who to talk to. We've talked to everybody on the ship. So, we're off. Frame shift drive charging. By the way, I know you don't have a set schedule in terms of streaming days, but do you have a set time you start when you stream? No. Not really, no. It just depends on when I'm awake and when I've got some time that I can put into it.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Wait, no contraband. Hold on. Don't I have contraband? Aren't I wearing contraband? Okay. I guess stolen doesn't count as contraband. Might it be in that captain's safe? I don't think so, because she's the one that's like, I don't know, he sent the paperwork, but we don't know where it went. She might not know, though. She might be a bit of a dirt, but I feel like it's hidden somewhere. Or it's kept on record somewhere else, like at New Atlantis or whatever. What's the mission in the ship called? The mission's called First Contact. The ship is called the ECS Constant. But I just had a quick peruse through Google, and there was like a Prima guide, and there was the wiki and everything, and they all just say there's 3 options, but I just don't believe it. I feel like as I was saying to DJ earlier, this is the type of game that people are going to be finding secrets and all sorts of stuff for like daily for weeks. It will peter off, there will be less and less found, but there will be new stuff found in this game for months. And I feel like that's going to be one of the things.
Alright, we're done. Welcome to Hometown.
Okay, we're going to Hopetown, apparently. Give the planet a cheeky scan. Alright. And, we'll land at Hopetown. Hopetown in the hills, eh? Let's see. Because this has some fucking whoop-de-dude that lives here that's very good at doing, like, obscure stuff for ships.
Let's put this bird in the ground.
That sound of like the engines, like woo, 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 woo. It's very cool. Alright, we will disembark.
Take everything you need.
Please make sure that your tray tables are up and your seats are in the full upright position. It is a little bit hilly. Life signs. Structure. How close is that? That's not too far. More life signs. Another structure, but very far away. Another structure. With the military marker on it, I guess. Natural mark of something somewhere. Where does that say go to Hopetown? Did I not just land at fucking Hopetown? Go to Hopetech. Yeah? Hopetech's at Hopetown, right? Go on map. Yeah? That's where I am. That is where I is. I is here. I'm going to ignore you for a minute, ship, because I think that you're drunk. I am assuming that that's Hopetown, or this whole place Hopetown? I don't know why it wants me to get on board my ship again. Or is that Hopetown over there? I shouldn't have to find Hopetown. Maybe it's because I just bailed off the ship instead of actually disembarking properly. Oh wait, no, it wants me to go back the other way. What do you want from me? Sarah, you're not a door. You might sell cool ship parts too.
What did you need?
Why? What do you want me to do? Alright, I'll take off for you, I guess, but only because I'm very confused.
Escape trajectory plotted.
Very confused.
Hell of a view from here.
Okay. Oh, he's at the station, is he? No? Maybe he's not at the station. Hello? Volvo station? You don't want to do anything with me? You don't want to play games? We're not going to talk? We're not going to nothing? Alright then. Volvo. Yes, do that. Landing area explored. Industrial house. Yeah, the marker's on there. Oh. Why did it... What the fuck? I don't understand what happened there. Maybe I'll look back in the VOD and be like, oh, I was just a dickhead.
Setting down, everything in the green.
Yeah, this looks more like I'm in a town. Okay, now we can exit the ship.
While we're here, we should swing by Hope Tech Star Yard and see if they have anything interesting for sale.
I don't think you're all there, Miss Brainworms. Am I wearing the one that makes my persuade better? I think I am. I think that's what the captain suit is. Yeah. Persuasion chance. Okay. Hello.
Hey, what can I do for you?
You a ship
should
person?
Inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. I'm
Any
sure
cool
you can
ships
find
to sell?
something you like.
The Dullahan. Very bulbous. Cockpit on one side. Looks kind of cool. Kind of cool. I can get behind that. Looks like it has a lot of modules or something. I'm not sure really. Yeah. How much is that? 245,000. Ah, it's cheap. We'll get two. The Kafir again. Once again, the Kafir is haunting me. The Galileo. The big boy. The windows at the back? No, it's the Docker. The Narcissus? I kind of like that. Looks like a sunfish. Or like a big groper. How much is it? 102. I can afford that. The pickup. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if I love it or I hate it, but I think I love it. It's like a fucking flying oil rig. Like, that's pretty wild. That is a wild layout. I like that. That's kind of cool. That's like basically flying a building. Alright. And the Shackleton. Shackleton looks like a ship strapped to a ship. Like someone took a Y-wing and strapped it to the top of a normal ship. Alright. Good to know, good to know. What sort of parts you got here?
How about it?
I'm guessing you've probably got some cheeky Hope parts, I'm assuming. Mauler. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, Hopeful landing bay. It's probably just gonna have Hope stuff. Like specifically. Oh no. Oh, they got the Armstrong cockpits. They're cool. I like the look of them. The Overseer Bridge. So this one's sick too, because it's like a cockpit that's underneath. That's wicked. I like that. Imagine getting lost on your own ship. Ah, we can only dream, right? Docker. Okay, so you can dock from the front or dock from the side. Engines. Fuel tanks. Hope landing gears. Grav drives. Habs. So they got the Hope Tech Habs. Oh, and then more Hope Tech stuff. Oh, so this is where you want to go if you specifically want all the Hope Tech cool shit. Interesting. Companionways. Storerooms. I like it. Cargo hall. Oh my god, it's a 3x3. That's cool. That's big. That's big. Smaller cargo hall. A mess hall. You can have a mess hall. Engineering bay. Oh yeah, because they're 3x1. These are 3x2. Wow. With that one big ship, you could even house the colony ship crew. Yeah, pretty much. Hope Tech cargo hall. Hope Tech mess hall. Okay, so these are sideways ones. 2x3s and 3x2s. Battle stations. Brigs. You could put a brig. Cargo hall. Computer core. Mate. Okay, I'm sold. I can only orgasm so much. I will come back and talk to you soon enough. What do they got? No, this is my ship. This is me. The pacifier is nothing special and I can't really customize it. I'm sure I'll get another one. Sell. I don't think I picked anything up during those missions, so I don't have anything to sell. With that one butt ship. Good job, Buttspot. Just put 9 missile launchers on it. Yep.
Let's get you settled in.
Alright.
Okay. Hello.
Ooh, the Rangers. Hello.
Excuse me.
Okay, so we're in Freestar space. Hey, what?
I remember meeting
Hey,
One
what's up?
Hope once. Idealistic
Now?
and perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
Hey, what's up?
All right, Adela. Deep breath.
Breathe deep, seek peace.
Oh, God.
You don't look like you're alright.
I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes.
As you do.
And now I'm a hair away from being executed.
Oh,
Or worse.
okay. What happened?
Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really.
Yep.
We do bulk shipping, boring
Yep.
stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
I mean, that you could use them as opportunities.
That's not helpful.
Well,
So
You
I
asked.
just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment, slag steel. Nothing special.
yep.
As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first.
Oh,
I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
right. What were you actually shipping?
I don't know. I was just flying for my life,
Good job.
but some bad people want it.
They've probably got it already if you just ditched it. And that kind of sucks.
It gets even worse. A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me.
Oh,
But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
okay. Well, I mean, the tracker is a bounty hunter, yeah?
A member of the Trackers Alliance. You know, Bang Bang Dead or Alive bounty hunters?
Yep. All right, I am familiar. And how do you want me to deal with them?
I don't know. I don't want anyone to get hurt. But he may not give you any choice.
Okay. How do they only know your name, by the way?
The company is, well, a real train wreck. I'm amazed they even have my last name on file. For once, working for such a dump is a good thing.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm Captain Fahim then.
You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Detour! Did she give me a slate that had information on it? Adela Fahim has a tracker that's been sent after her in the pit stop. I volunteered to pose as her to deal with him. He's wearing a cowboy hat. Do I have a thing? I do. Okay, so they know she works for Galactic Import-Export, because I've got a feeling, considering I've got a slate here with some information, that he's going to ask me questions. The Markab, Galactic Import-Export, 400 tons of slag steel, destination pending. Exception waiver fee paid in full, provisional approval granted, express inspection passed. A 30-day exemption granted by Neon Port Authority pending full registration of Captain Unknown Fahim of Hotel Voli 1309B. Hotel Voli 1309B. Okay. Gonna remember all this? Galactic Import-Export, Markab, 400 tons of slag steel. Went from Neon. Everything was passed. 30-day exemption. Hotel Voli 1309B. Alright. Over here. There's not a quiz. My brain is disappointed.
Hey,
Ooh. Hello, Mr. Phase through the bar.
I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? Might buy you a drink.
Captain Fahim, pleased to meet you.
Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship, the Markab? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty.
No, I didn't
Two
know
ways
it.
this can go. You know the drill.
Okay. Bounty, why me?
Bounty says you made off with a haul of medical supplies. Meant for orphans,
Right.
something.
He doesn't know any better either.
I get a bonus if I turn the shipment in sight unseen. I figure they're in the markup.
They are not. They are not in the markup. Are you just going to shoot me here?
Looks like a place that doesn't mind some color.
Right,
Or you
I
can
see.
surrender. I trank you up, deliver you, they kill you.
Oh,
Nobody
good.
ever picks that option.
Okay. Can we come to an arrangement?
I don't deal with smugglers and no good types.
I am not one
Well,
of them.
I do, but more violent-like. My word's my bond.
I get that. You don't seem that bad. I haven't done anything wrong, so let's not do this. Let's talk.
So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim?
No.
The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what.
Adela doesn't deserve a bounty on her. The whole thing doesn't add up.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I have 3 turns to do this, and I should have used the fucking persuade thing. Can I do it while I'm... Nah. Look, you look like an honorable man. You wouldn't kill her if she was innocent, right?
The system usually works. If you got a bounty 9 times out of 10, you're garbage.
It's actually a pretty bad failure rate. Deep down, you want to do the right thing, and killing me is wrong.
I can tell you up to something, pal. I'm not buying it.
What charity needs tons of slag steel?
Slag steel, huh? Well, I guess that don't make any sense.
You're the one that said something smells fishy. Trust your gut. You wouldn't kill an innocent person.
I do my best. All right, I'm not taking you in.
Ooh.
But that just means somebody else will. Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it.
You're looking at
The next
Sarah.
tracker probably won't be as upstanding as I am.
Unfortunately, I jettisoned the cargo.
There's no way they're ever going to settle for that. Sucks to be you. One more drink and it's liftoff.
Okay. Nothing else to
Just
say?
going to finish my drink.
Okay.
All right, Neva went for it, so the plan's a go. The Crimson Fleet is gonna do a quick smash and grab on Hopetown. To get started, I need a layout of the settlement. Don't leave anything out. I want every guard patrol, junction box, mark down everything. When it's go time, I'm gonna need some kind of distraction. Maybe set off a mining charge or something. You know, keep security busy. You'll have at least a week's notice before we send in our ships, so that should give you plenty of time to get ready. All right, you wanted to be part of the fleet. This could be your ticket. Just don't screw it all up.
Right. We've got some proof for the lieutenant.
Howdy.
Do any of you have names?
As vital as spaceships are to the settled systems, everything would grind to
It's
a
the
halt
Drifter
without
again.
the Trade Authority.
Pardon.
You are pardoned.
If you need anything, just ask for
Hello,
me.
Sal.
Sal. Looks like another newcomer. We have a little bit of everything.
Cool.
What, brings you to Hopetown?
I'm here for business.
Just once I want to hear someone's here for a honeymoon or for the annual Ice Night drinking competition. Word
Okay.
of warning, it can get a little rowdy here.
Yeah?
Keep your gun holstered and there won't be any problems.
Okay, cool.
I'm telling you,
Should I be worried?
Hopetown is
Hardly. A lot of my patrons just got done with a shift. Throw some of the hard stuff in there, well, fists may fly,
Oh, that's not too
but they're
bad.
good people. So please, don't hurt them too bad.
Shotguns only. I have no plans of making trouble here, bud.
Well, you just became my favorite customer. You need anything? We got more than booze here.
Yeah, what else you got?
Certainly.
Just says 8 items. Booze and food. Alright, bud. Thank you, I'm out of here.
Yes.
You stop harassing people? You need to figure out where you dumped that cargo.
Why? I feel sick.
Anything you left out?
I mean, maybe. At my 6th birthday, the theme was unicorns. Sorry, bad joke.
Hey, your life's on the line, not mine. I convinced the tracker to let you go, though, for now.
I feel like I can finally breathe again. Thank you.
There will be another one, though. And the only way that the Corp will ever let you go is returning their cargo.
You're right. I'll see what I can do. You're a literal lifesaver. Take this.
Okay.
I have to go. Like, now.
Why don't you just run?
Since the tracker's on world, I'm sure he's got eyes on the Mark Hub. It's just too dangerous.
Okay. See you then. Best of luck with everything. Have a nice life.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Let's go in here and talk to old mate. Speak with Bennu St. James.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
Indeed.
I just want to get all these approvals over with.
Our motto is, "They're trucks in space." Really, you need to hear Mr. Hope say it.
You're also the Drifter.
Anything?
How many of you are the Drifter? I do. I need to grab my iced coffee, so I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, I am back. But I wonder if I could have, instead of going and finding him, I could have gone to the Macabre and checked it out, right? Because there's a chance that if I got on board that, she had like crates of fucking meds and was actually a pirate trying to steal shit. Like, I hope. I hope that's the thing. Ugh. Delicious iced coffee. Where have you been all my life? Okay.
You ever check out the prices at Trident? You could buy like a fleet of HopeTech ships for the same price.
Huh.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
Yep, okay. I think I'm here to see your boss.
How can I direct you? Welcome to HopeTech. How may I help you?
I need to see Ron Hope.
If you have an appointment with Ron Hope, he's on the top floor. He's very busy, so if you don't have a meeting scheduled, he may not be available.
I see. And who do I see here about buying a ship?
Miss Anaya can take care of you. She's to my left on this floor.
To your left.
Goodbye.
Are you Miss Anaya?
If you get the credits, we got what you need.
Yeah?
Welcome to HopeTech Sales.
Head on.
Give me your invoice. You got the financing set up already?
I don't know who you are. Who do you think I am?
Some middle manager type? Like 90% of everybody I deal with.
Ah.
Listen, you may need to impress your boss and all, but I don't care. Let's just get this done as efficiently as possible, and I'll just tell everybody how amazing you were.
No, that's not it. That's not it. But I did touch my glasses at some point, and can't see properly. So give me a second, just while I rub them. No, that's not right either. We're having a good run. I think we've spent 3 times as long here as we've needed to, just because I keep doing other shit. Alright. I mean, I'm thinking of buying something here. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, a potential customer, huh?
Yep.
Well, what you need to know about our ships is they're from stern to bow, built for reliability.
Okay.
Other star yards might got glitz or some weird crazy lines. With Hope Tech, you get people that care about you making that 300th freight run safely and on time.
Trucker ships. What do you think of Ron Hope?
Listen, this whole system was nothing until Ron Hope came here. He gave us a purpose, a mission. Something we could be proud of.
Cool,
To us, this job is life. And the quality of what we make shows it.
Alright. I mean, I like the sound of Hope Tech.
A smart person chooses substance over form every time. Sound familiar?
Not quite.
So what are you in the market for?
I also want it to look good too. What can you tell me about the ships?
Our motto is, they're trucks in space.
That's simple.
And captains pushing freight through the systems are our bread and butter.
Okay.
But Hope Tech builds solid. A lot of formidable scout ships and even military rigs use Hope Tech.
Really? Okay. How'd you end up here?
I worked the freight lines flying a Hope Tech ship for near a decade. Gertrude saw me through plenty of scrapes and just hard travel. Hope Tech ships will save your life. They did mine.
Alright, that's a good sell, I guess. Let me see what you're selling.
Right away.
Ooh. We have the first in our line of Hope Tech ships. This is the Star Semi. This is the Star Semi. As you can see, the Star Semi is a beautiful, beautiful dual engine Hope Tech. Comes with plenty of cargo space. Quite a large shield. Has room for 5 crew members. It does have a C-Class reactor, so if you don't have a C-Class license, unfortunately you won't be able to pilot it, but it is quite well kitted out. It also does have some missiles on board, obviously that you can do some pretty hefty defending, and it has what looks to be a docker sticking out the front, which is new to me. I feel like that would get annoying, but hey, who knows. But yeah, that's the Star Semi. We also have Lil Muv. Now, Lil Muv might seem a little bit more blocky, but that's because we're taking the old style of shipping containers and just putting them fucking everywhere. So shipping containers are our life. As you know, trucks have shipping containers. Ships have shipping containers, which is actually where the term ship came from. And we do have our state-of-the-art command deck that is sitting out there on the top, almost like you're a foreman surveying your workers, except you're the workers and the foreman and the pilot and the cargo person. You're all of them. But yeah, so this is a Lil Muv. And unlike our last ship, this is an A-class ship, so it does actually help you out there if you do have a license that's a bit shittier, we'll say. Quite a large cargo capacity at 1980. Nowhere near as much, obviously, as the Star Semi. Star Semi being 4890, but that said, it is quite good for what it is. Now, if you're not necessarily looking for something that has a cargo space, we do have a Watchdog 2 here. Now, the Watchdog 2 is fairly simple. It's quite a small ship. It's more of a little scout ship, a bit more nimble. It doesn't have as much power behind it as the other two, but it is good for sort of getting in and out of battles, maybe as a bit of an escort, that sort of thing. The weapons on board, it does have lasers and missiles, as expected. Now, it can take a little bit of cargo, 650, but that's more for you just sort of day travel, bits and pieces here and there. Might be good for a courier rather than an actual cargo freighter. But it obviously, because of its mass being so low, it does have quite a high jump capability, so you can get quite far with it, which is nice. Fitted for a small crew of 3, but it is one of our less expensive models, we'll put it that way. Now, if you are looking for something heftier, we do have our pickup. Now, this is still in the A-class range. Now, the pickup, we do sell. It is one of our most common models, so you might have seen it elsewhere before. But the pickup is basically a flying fortress. It is its own little town flying around. It does have quite a few different cargo slots as well. It comes with a substantial number of habs built into it too. Now, it's not our most nimble. It's not really our highest capacity either, but it is A-class. It is more for your sort of hodgepodge trucker, if you will. Our final ship is the Silent Runner. Now, the Silent Runner does have cargo of 6,060. It has a high jump range of 29 light years, a crew of 5. It is very similar to our Star Semi, except even better again. Now, it is our top of the range model, so obviously it is quite expensive, but if you are a C-class pilot, this might just be the one to call your own. Anyway. I wonder if she has different customization options to the dude out there. I don't think she does.
Right away.
I wouldn't assume that she does. Like, I understand her not having... I understand him selling different shit, but I'm assuming... where are we? Habs. So there's a Hope Tech Habs. Yeah, it looks like it's all the same Habs. Oh, no. No, there is more. There is different stuff. So it's got a sideways Hab crossbrace. It doesn't have... Oh, maybe it does. I'm confused. Got good stuff anyway. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna go up and visit old mate. Hopefully he will be available. Because I assume that they would have booked...
Off-worlders. Nothing good ever comes from them.
Except all the money that you make here. Hello? Okay, before he suddenly talks to me, I am going to... do... Find my aid that gives me better persuasion. Damage, restores health. All this is health shit. Treats infections, restores health. Contusions, damage resistance, damage resistance. Oh, that's carry capacity as well. Health, 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 health. Carry capacity, health. Health. +8 persuade chance. So Chunks wine is good for persuade chance. Alcohol, obviously. There is +20% persuasion chance for 5 minutes. That's pretty good. I've got a feeling I'm going to need to persuade him. 5 health. Research projects require fewer resources. +50% chance of research sudden developments for 10 minutes. That's pretty good too. I like that. Range damage, weapon damage, movement noise. Sneaky. Companion affinity. 25% persuasion chance for 10 minutes. That's pretty good too. It's like a love potion, basically. Treats infections, restores 2 health. Movement reduced. Treats stuff, does a bunch of health, treats stuff. Research projects are better. Yeah, I'll have the XP gain, why not? Alright, so it's going to be... not Paramore, the other one. Probably should have remembered what it was called, eh? Hippolyta. And then... we're going to save. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
We could save valuable weight if we got rid of the pilot seat. Maybe an ottoman?
Sure. I hear you're an expert with grav drives and other ship parts. I need to ask for a favor.
Sure. That sounds like me. What can I do for you?
You're
I'm
not the
a little
dude,
busy,
actually.
but,
You're the other dude.
I think I could spare some time.
Oliver Campbell sent me. Hear about a grav drive for an old colony ship.
Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you.
Okay.
I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was
That's
built.
a pun.
But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too.
Yeah, how much
Parts
though?
not cheap, though.
Yep.
Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours.
40,000. Maybe we can find a way to lower that price a bit, hey?
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are.
Yeah. But I mean, you've had it for how long and no one's offered to buy it?
True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps this is that right time.
Perhaps indeed. Perhaps indeed. I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
Yeah, I know. I'm agreeing with you.
Sounds like this is for a good cause.
It is.
While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work.
All right. 25,000 credits it is.
You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. I'm guessing Mr. Hope is further upstairs. He's probably too busy to talk. Hello. Are you a receptionist or are you just up here chilling? You don't have a name. You have nothing. Oh, this is bigger than I thought it would be.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Ilana Nawankwo. Oh, mate. You got an office like he's way up top here? A receptionist?
Just keep it holstered. We'll get along fine.
If you're looking to make a purchase, I don't handle that personally. Anaya Raymond should be able to help you.
That voice.
Do you mind? I'm a very busy man.
Do you recognize that voice?
I don't believe we have a meeting scheduled. You must be looking for someone else.
You gotta recognize that voice. I'll give you one more.
I started with nothing and built everything you see around you.
Stop! You violated the law! Okay, well, instead of walking and flying the whole way back and forth, let's zut. Right? Let's zut. First contact. Set a course. No, not just... Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready to what? Ready to dance? Do you have better comms yet? No. Boost! High-speed docking maneuver! Just slam into the side of it.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Thanks. I get a lot of practice. Okay. Back on board the colony ship.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're
Yeah?
strict for
Ah. Wait. I have to talk to... engineering person. Or the captain? No, engineering dude. Hey, engineering dude. How you doing? I need to help prep your ship for the grav drive.
What grav drive?
Ah. Right.
Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do.
Okay.
All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I
Fingers
just
crossed.
received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
You need my help?
Yes, of course I need your help. My team needs to stay on top of their daily maintenance, and I need to make my own preparations for this gravity drive you brought us.
Oh no.
Your help is going to be vital to this procedure. And have no worries, it'll be easy. I'll guide you through the process.
Okay. Let's do it.
Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it?
Of course.
Let's hop to it.
Gonna do 3 things.
I've heard about you, but
Can I use one of these? Any of these? Okay. Which system would you like to adjust? This one, I guess? Ah, what did he say? Hey.
There's so much more to learn about now.
Bungie. Can you run through that again?
Something wrong?
Yeah, I forgot everything that you just said.
There are 3 things we need to do.
Okay.
Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator.
Port turbo pump, auxiliary
Turn
cryogenic
the plasma
radiator.
runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly.
Okay. One more time?
Something wrong?
Yeah, go one more time.
There are 3 things. Reroute the power from
Port
the
turbo
port
pump,
turbo pump
auxiliary
to the
cryogenic
auxiliary
radiator.
cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor. Decouple the magnetic flange.
Port turbo pump, auxiliary.
Careful not to touch anything on your way out.
No. We'll go over this side first.
I've spent my entire life.
I don't know if you have to do them in order, but I don't want to fuck around. Okay. Port turbo pump. To the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Good. Probably should have saved before I did this.
Sure, how else to live?
Maybe we do a save. Okay, second thing is plasma runoff inhibitor down to 5%. Good. And then the last one was... What was the last one?
Keeping a 200-year-old? Something wrong.
Yep. Go again.
There's still something left to do. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly.
Magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly? Magnetic flange pipe enclosures. Decouple from the auxiliary module assembly. Yes. I think we're good.
Looks like everything is good to go on both your end and mine.
Hell yeah.
Can you go inform the captain while they're finishing the installation? Thanks.
Good shit. Alright. Where's the captain? I am no one. Near the field and silent Joe, what do you? I remember the words.
Just careful waving that fancy
Wake up.
gun around.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it.
Yep. Grav drive's all installed. You should be all set now.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships.
Hell yeah.
Turns out it was a pretty easy fix.
Yep.
Thank you again for all you've done.
Turn it off and turn it on again. So where are you going to go?
We don't yet know, But we did receive a star map from the Paradiso engineers. I suppose we'll just chart a course for other suitable habitable worlds until we find one that matches the quality of Paradiso. Purima 2 here.
Right. Well, I'm glad it all worked out.
Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
Cool. Ooh, suppressed stuff. 45 caliber, antique earth baseballs, antique piggy bank, antique earth soccer ball, antique earth basketball. Okay, well I don't need to steal these then. Antique earth hockey stick. Hey, good. Do get one of them. Oh, yep. Yep. Nice. Beautiful. Piggy bank. Lovely. Wait, grav drive retrofit manual. Oh. A suppressed XM2311. Ooh, that's fancy. I'm gonna put you there. Okay, cool. But I also am gonna go downstairs and I'm going to steal some weapons off you guys because you don't need them. You'll figure it out. All right, to the brig. Brig is down. Down. Let me out.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside.
This goes to the mess hall, and then it's around the corner from the mess hall, I believe. That's where the brig and the armory is. We should be able to get a set of their gear.
Now that we know there are other people out there, we need to be more prepared for trouble than ever.
Yes.
Hey, maybe you could help out.
Never found that doctor, dude. Speak with Abe. The fuck's Abe? One of you, Abe? Are you an Abe? Are you Abe?
Days, months, years
Are you Abe?
of being cooped up here before we find a new
Who the
place
fuck's
to
Abe?
live.
No, I'm not doing Rook meets King. Fuck's Abe? Speak with Abe. Is he here? Did I see someone troll? Yeah, he's here.
aren't they?
Is he somewhere? Oh, this is a security
Constant
area.
is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
I do not intend to... I can't close that door. Do not intend to... That... Let's do a cheeky save. Now. I'm not intending to steal everything. I just want one of each. But in the chance that they have like an advanced one on the rack, an old earth hunting rifle, old earth shotgun. None of them are advanced or anything though. Anything else in here that's... No, okay. What we're gonna do... We are going to take one of their shotguns.
You trying to get us thrown into prison?
No, you need to shut the fuck up. They're right there. And I take an old earth hunting rifle. Ammo, of course. And then there's one more thing that I want. But I believe it's going to be the most difficult thing to get my hands on. Stolen items locker. I see. Hello.
You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right off this ship.
What? He's a dick. I don't like him. So... Can I? No, it's hold to equip, it's not hold to pick up. I don't want to equip it. Can I just like knock it? Just a little bit? Oh, I'm invisible. How does he even detect me? As if I'm detected. Up a little bit higher. Yep. Oh. Oh. That's a grenade.
What are you doing? Stop immediately!
Okay, I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry. Gotta pick up the guns again. I mean...
I'm, pretty sure you weren't supposed to take that.
Yep. That is correct. I don't call you genius out of sarcasm. Do 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 do. Assuming. Oh, I can poke him? Gotta go poke. Poke it off that shelf. Poke it free. We're getting there. Give a bit of a poke there. Nope. Cheeky poke. That hurt. That hurt me. We go to a swing. Oh, one more. Hey, there we go. Excuse me, sir. I literally go invisible. I'd really love for you to, you know, say that I'm hidden. Welcome back, Robert. Ooh, with dinner. Fancy. But you with food. Did you solve some stuff? What's going on? So I talked to... I'm not sure where you left, but I talked to the Hope dealer guy about this rare grav drive, and I convinced him to sell it to me at a discount, which he did. And we installed it after a precarious bit of me doing stuff in the engineering area, which I probably shouldn't have, but I did. And then... Oh, a little bit this way. Oh, I don't want the bin. Bin can get fucked. Actually, I could probably just kick it, couldn't I? Kick it into the room that I'm hidden. Excellent. Mine. Do 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 do. And yeah, and that was it. And now we've installed the grab drive, and they're gonna fly off to wherever it is they decide to fly off to. They've got a new star map. They can go and settle places wherever they want to go. And that's it. Life is good. What is this place? Oh, this is living quarters, is it? This is the one place I didn't check out before when I was looking for people. And they gave me a whole bunch of like
takes a special
old
type
shit
of person to live their
and like a unique
life,
silenced pistol.
Death aboard a single
Left when you were being bamboozled by the lady and the bounty hunter went after you. Oh yes, okay. So I talked him out of doing shit. So he chilled the fuck out. And then I went and spoke to her, and she's like, "Cool, thanks, bye."
Your arrival has given me hope.
Ah, hello.
I know we will find a new home. We must, for the sake of our people.
Your wife said you volunteered for termination. Why'd you do that?
Back when resources were a concern, it was a necessity for our continued survival. The old make way for the young. That's how it had always been. Our daughter is now pregnant with her second child, and the Constant was at capacity. It seemed only fitting that the oldest of our family make way for the youngest.
Wild.
But now, there is no need for that anymore. And so, I get to live out the remainder of my days. As you can imagine, Lorelei is much happier now.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, it's generous of you, but I'm bet you're glad you don't have to do it.
I am, but I would have gone through with it if need be.
Of course.
It is the way I was raised to be, to make sacrifices so that others may live on. There used to be an elderly couple on board. They had no children, so their family name was to die with them. I convinced Lorelei that we should take it on in their honor, which is why we are now the DeCostas. My brother will continue our family legacy.
Yeah, I see. What was life like living on a colony ship for all these years?
Life on a colony ship has its ups and downs, as you can probably imagine. I tend to look on the bright side of things, however. To the best of our knowledge, we were on a critical mission, saving the human race from extinction. That notion was always with us, and it instilled a sense of pride and duty. Sure, the living quarters could be considered cramped, and we could go nowhere else. But we also had near endless time with friends and loved ones.
That's true.
I suppose as I get on in years, I have learned to appreciate that more than anything.
Yeah? Why were you all the ones to come and greet me when I first arrived?
I know it must seem strange to you. I am not a captain, nor am I a security guard. But I was brought along for a very specific reason. The captain trusts me to de-escalate situations. Pardon me saying, but we did not know who you were or what your intents were. So, Captain Breckenridge wanted me to come along as a friendly face and keep the conversation amicable.
Okay.
I am glad that you were peaceful, and my role was as limited as it was. Thank you.
You are welcome. So what do you do here? You're medical something something?
I'm a doctor and a counselor.
I see.
I assist my wife Lorelei in performing minor medical duties, but I also practice psychology and help maintain our crew's mental health.
Cool. All right. Well, long life to you, buddy. You're welcome.
Pleasure was mine.
I'll hopefully see you guys again. But you never know. This could be the last time that we are in contact with each other. So, yeah. Well, there is one more person on here that I need to talk to, though. Hey. Abe.
It's hard work keeping everyone happy in my
It definitely takes a special type of person to live their entire life, birth to death, aboard a single ship traveling through space.
Yep, certainly does. What's up, Abe? Nothing? Can I talk to you, please? We have a chat? Say some words to me? Not phase your arm through yourself?
Hi. Hello. You're the alien. Sorry, old habit. Let me start over. You're the person who helped us with our little dilemma, aren't you?
Yep. You alright?
It's fine. I'm just a bundle of nerves still. Things haven't changed too much since we decided to look for a new planet to call home. People still come to me with their problems and concerns. Abe, when are we gonna get there? Abe, can we find a planet with animals? Abe, I'm sick of this ship and want to be anywhere but here, and so on and so forth.
That's fair.
It's fine, it's my job, but it's stressful, and I'm already a pretty anxious guy to begin with. Just ask my husband.
Yep, you're probably not someone that's fun to live with. Or maybe you are, I don't know. You seem really wound up. I mean, let's move on, yeah?
Sorry, yeah. Deep breath, here we go. I'm Abe Levitz. Abe Levitz, cabin manager on board the ship. So I'm happy to help you with anything you need during your stay with us.
Cool. All right. I'll keep you in mind.
I'm happy to schmooze with you anytime.
Whoa. What do you mean I don't recognize some of the words you're using? What he does.
Oh?
Don't know?
Oh, you must mean the Yiddish.
Oh, no, that's
It's
fine.
an old family tradition.
I understand
The Levitts
Yiddish,
have been
at
trying
least
to keep it alive
common
for
Yiddish.
hundreds of years now. See, we didn't think the language
Sit
would survive if we didn't. So we charged ourselves with preserving it.
Oy vey.
It's a point of pride for our family and something I'd like to pass on to others so they don't forget.
And
Like
took
my
us?
great-great-great-great-grandmother's latke recipe.
I'll have a recipe. Give me a recipe. Do people really think I was some sort of alien?
People didn't know what to think. Here we are, minding our own business out in deep space, all alone. Then we hear some sort of garbled transmissions on the radio. Real screechy, real inhuman sounding stuff. Then you show up?
Yep.
People had all sorts of fakakta theories. Aliens, time travelers, you name it. We
All of
watch
the
a
above.
lot of old movies, so... Anyway, it spooked the bejesus out of us because we were expecting to find nobody.
That's fair. All right. So what do you do as cabin manager?
Ah, glad you asked. I coordinate cabin maintenance, plan activities, even help settle domestic disputes.
Don't mind her.
It's a demanding job, but in short, I'm here to keep people happy. I try to keep both the kids and adults
Their hands, Sarah. Their hands.
Sing-alongs, fun
You've had them for a long time.
projects, you name it. We also have regular media nights where a historian, Julia Yang, screens old movies, plays music, and exposes us to other Earth media.
Okay. Can you tell me more about yourself?
Me? Hey, well, there's not much to say. I take care of people here. I live with my husband, Daisuke.
Oh, the bartender.
No kids, though that might change now that we no longer need to worry about resources so much.
That's true.
Instead, I get to spend time with everyone and their families here. They call me their bubby because I'm like the grandmother they never had.
That's pretty funny.
I may have had something to do with that nickname.
Yeah, I mean, you speak Yiddish, so that's kind of... You have to have been the origin for it, but anyway. I mean, it sounds like you needed help with something. You're making a lot of noise.
Oh, you heard? I was just kvetching to myself. Mostly I just need to find someone with a ship, but hey, you're someone with a ship, aren't you?
He immediately starts stabbing me. He's like, my ship, my ship. Yeah, what do you need?
I'll save you the spiel, but ever since we found out that people exist out there, the crew's been asking me if we could track down possible relatives.
Okay.
I made the mistake of looking some up, and now they want to connect with them. Now, I'm not gonna ask you to schlep anyone back and forth, but could you deliver these messages for us to connect our crew with their relatives?
Sure. Sure. I can do that.
Oh, you're such a mensch! Thank you! Let me get you the letter and the information you'll need to track down the relative.
You're not okay, are you?
Again, I really appreciate your help finding our crew's family out there. Till next time, I guess.
Who are you, colonist?
I wonder what else is out there.
More planets. Where? What was the other thing? There was another thing here. That looked like a fucking serial killer. Speak with Janet. Because Janet is in the plant
Now
place.
that we know there are other people out there,
what happened in here?
to be more prepared for trouble.
Janet.
We're so close to finding our new home.
Hey. Hello?
Well, look who it is. The one who helped us out of our situation, leaving us to roam the galaxy forever.
Yeah, I know. You love it, don't you?
Sorry, I don't mean to be ungrateful or rude. I know it's not your fault. You were just trying to help. It's me. I'm just frustrated.
Yep, I can tell. What's it like living on a colony ship?
Still pretty terrible, even though we're now supposedly on our way to our new home. I'm still stuck here with the same people and the same job, day in and day out. Only now, we occasionally see other space travelers. I was really hoping we could finally settle somewhere, because then at least I could hitch a ride out of wherever we landed.
I mean...
Sometimes I wonder if my sister was the lucky one.
You mean your sister? Wait. Can't be that bad. The standstill will be resolved soon. You can move on.
Maybe so. Look, I'm just frustrated with all this. I'm venting. Let me vent, please.
Okay. You don't seem very happy here.
Is it that obvious? Breckenridge is intent on finding a home just as perfect as Paradiso, and it's clear that's never going to happen. I'd love to leave. But outside of you and the occasional passing trade ships we make contact with, there aren't any ways off this ship.
Get on my ship.
And besides, Breckenridge forbids it. I've tried. She insists we stay together for the sake of the community. I'm stuck here.
I mean, I could probably convince her to let you leave.
It's a long shot. You've dealt with her. You know she can be stubborn.
She was actually pretty easy.
But then again, you did make her see reason before and set us on this path. Maybe you can do it again and fix this mess. Sorry, I know it may not sound like it, but I'd actually be really grateful to you if you succeed.
The captain just needs an outside perspective. I'm confident we can get her to see reason here and convince her to let you leave.
It'll be a miracle if you can get through to Captain Breckenridge.
You don't need to be like a smartass about it.
Hey.
I'm trying to help. To Breckenridge.
You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right off this
Records.
ship.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's so much more to learn about now.
Hello? Who are you? Hello? Records?
We were
Are you a
so
person?
close to finding our new home. Hopefully it won't be too much longer now.
Notebooks. Great Expectations. Count of Monte Cristo, Oliver Twist, Nicholas Nickleby, Hard Times. Predict the Comet. Okay. Tale of Space and Time. I don't have Moby Dick either. I don't have Dracula either.
I wonder what else is out there.
Bleak House, War of the Worlds. Oh my god, there's so many fucking good books here and they're all mine! Notebook. I'm guessing none of these are going to be like, oh, there's a different one amongst them. Antique Computer, yes. Pickwick Papers. Tale of Two Cities. Ooh, Christmas Carol. I'll have that too. I like that these are all like public domain books. Notebook.
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort
What are these? What are these?
alien or something.
Hello? Books? No? Okay. This was the room I think I was looking for. Tablets.
Wow.
Video computers.
I've heard about you,
Another notebook.
but here you are.
Videotapes.
Great. How many more days, months, years? We're being cooped up here before we find a new place to live.
Free succulent. This is record keeping. I just have. Free succulent. The cow is there. Notebooks. Free succulent. Another one. Oh, it's got nothing in it. Notebook. Oh, come on. Validate me, damn it. Maybe if it was here, it was a quest item that is gone now. What is this? Nothing. If you're playing this in the future, somebody find the thing I'm looking for. Somebody find me the claim that was made to that planet.
Ship. Don't change that.
Just stay out of trouble.
Okay. No. There's restrooms.
Sure is nice to know there
Up. How to up? I would like to up. The download is almost complete. Excited? Excited? You gotta be excited. Ah!
I've lived my entire life in the Constant.
Alright, that's toilets and shit anyway. Oh, that's steel.
We've got strict rules around here.
Goes up to the classroom, but at least it'll be the right floor. Hold on to you, Captain Jack. Appreciated, Robert. Appreciated.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
Hey.
We've roamed the stars for almost 200 years. What's a little longer?
How's the crew holding up?
Understandably, some are disappointed that we gave up our home, but I think I've managed to convince them that this will be best in the long term. I have no doubt that even if it takes more time, we will manage to find something even better. And it's important to remember we're still way ahead of our original schedule. Everything will be fine.
Cool. So why do you need to find a new home instead of just assimilating into modern society? I suppose it's because it's like your whole multiple lifetimes of goals, right?
That's a good question. But I firmly believe that establishing our own home is what our ancestors would want for us. I think that we will assimilate to some degree, particularly when it comes to trade and exchange of ideas. However, we've fared by ourselves for so long, it would be unreasonable for our people to give up our own sovereignty in favor of a completely different society's rules and expectations. It may seem like it's about me maintaining control, but
no, I get
it's more about avoiding massive culture shock. We'll get there, but we'll need to ease into it so future generations can reap the benefits.
Okay, so where are you going to go now?
Goodness, I'm not sure yet. We'll need to study our new star map. Then, well, I suppose we'll venture forth and try to find the perfect new home for us. It may take some time, but I'm confident we'll find something. And when we do, we'll find a shuttle to take us planetside. Thanks again for your help. My crew may not realize it now, but we will be much happier with a home of our own.
Janet wants to leave, and I wanted to talk to you about it.
I'm well aware of Janet's desire to leave. I'll tell you the same thing I told her. For the sake of our mission and community, we need to stay together. Each member of our community is valuable, especially Janet. If she left, we'd be at least a couple of weeks behind in food production while we train someone to fill her role.
Her sister wants to do it.
But I suppose if you brought us more food staples to tide us over while that happens,
I have so much food.
Say, a large quantity of potatoes?
I've seen that video. This should give you adequate... I don't have 50 potatoes. I am excited for the game. Like, I know the game's kind of mid, but there's a bunch of stuff that I'm all in for. I mean, I don't feel like it's any... I don't feel like... If you enjoyed Oblivion or Fallout 3 or New Vegas or Fallout 4 or whatever, like, it's still part of that same family. It's not... There's no, like, oh, this one's so much worse than the others. If you enjoyed any of those games and you'd be down to play any of those games, this is good. This is a good game.
Yes.
Sorry, Captain. By the way, how did you get the grav drive? Steal it, paid, but I persuaded him, so he dropped the price by a lot. How come you just have 50 potatoes? I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure if I say this, she's gonna be like, but you don't have 50 potatoes. G'day, Origin. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate the lurk. Enjoy it. This is ensure you have adequate food while you train someone else.
Sorry, that's not going to be enough. If we're really going to do this, you'll need to bring me more. Let me know when you've got what I'm asking for.
Okay. 50 fucking potatoes, you for real? That's wild.
My crew may not realize it now. Well, if you...
I mean... I might need to come back.
Very well. Return when you're ready.
Don't worry. I'm guiding the ship to better and brighter horizons.
You don't know where you're going.
I wasn't looking forward to working my way out of... Get you around!
I agree with you. I agree with what you say, but I was also really excited for space exploration. It was why I was super excited for No Man's Sky. And that burned me. But I don't know how rewarding that is here.
Take no offense, but I am keeping an eye on you.
To be honest, I haven't done tons of it. But I also know that, what is that marker? Oh, it just wants me to talk to her again. Was there anybody else on board that I need to talk to before I leave? Who's Layla? Layla on board here? Nope.
Now that we know what's out there.
Layla is very far away. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick check. Where does family reunion want to take us? I can't fast travel from here, I get that. Oh, Neon, they're on Neon. Alright. And the other quest? Oh, not that one. This one? Wants me to go to Gagarin Landing. Okay. But yeah, as far as space exploration is concerned, so there's this solar system, right? This one that I'm looking at here. The issue is you really don't fly around and explore, it's just loading screens and in between. Yes. But I get what you mean. Like, it's not Elite Dangerous. It's not Elite Dangerous. But there are different things. Like, you get basically like your scans of like, oh, there's a ship here of some sort. Like, I want to go and investigate that ship. Or here, it's like, oh, there's a star station here, and you can see like different things. But then also, I think it's more that the different systems have a lot of stuff. Like, maybe it's because I'm early in the game and I'm still sort of in the middle of the cluster, but every system I've been to, there's been something to draw me away, to draw my attention, to make me go and check stuff. There's been towns that I've landed on different planets in different systems that have had specialty ship parts or weapons that I've never seen before or things like that. And I think that that part of exploration is there, but I do get the whole it being loading screens, basically. Nope, not that. Wait, that's not what we picked. This one. Cannot fast travel from this location. Alright, I'll get in my ship then, fuck. To the cockpit. Undock, please.
We're free and clear for flight.
So like, if I go, hold on. If I go to this one. Alright, plot a course. Set course to Gagarin, yes. Alright, now I could just jump from this screen if I wanted to, but because I've got this quest selected. Actually, hold on, did I do that? Did I quest? I think I cancelled out of the quest. Yes, I did. Good job. So I've got this as my quest, right? So now, while we are in space, I can turn the scanner on. You can see the planet. You can scan the planet from orbit. So you can do like, click on that, open planet map. What do we got? And you do this. This one I've already scanned, so it shows you the resources, but if I upgrade the scanners, it's better. And then I could be like, okay, well, like where else have we got? So I can see that there's a planet over that way a bit further. Another planet that's way off in the distance over there. And I can zoom over to it. There's a moon that's here, which you could fly to. Like, it is 0.2 light seconds away. boosted to it's going to take a while. But it was proven that you can fly because there was a. Oh my god, they're talking even when I'm in the cockpit.
Suppose you were due for one. The
Contents,
there won't be agreed on.
But you will effectively, you can fly from like one end of a solar system to another. You can do up your engines and all that sort of stuff. It will take a long time, but you can fly from one spot to another. And there are random encounters that just tend to happen around planets. Alpha Centauri mission. Let's go. Frame shift drive charging. I'm not trying to like, you know, be like, oh no, it's real.
This is United Colonies space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
But there is definitely a certain amount of exploration out there. What am I looking at? Gagarin. Yeah, so that's kilometers away, and boosting full speed. Now I'd have to go around the planet, mind you, but boosting full speed, you can see the kilometers are going down. And I don't even have all my points in engines. If I wanted to, I don't know how many points I'm going to have to put in engines, but... Right, so now we're going a hell of a lot quicker. And you can see that number is going down. And you can mine asteroids with your ship. You know, you can... I can scan the planet. And it's very Mass Effect 2 with its scanning too, which I was a big fan of. But what, there's a lot of water. This lead. Water, lead, chlorine, I think, by the looks of it. And something else. But I'm close enough to the planet that I can land. Now, it doesn't have No Man's Sky, like, fly into the planet and shit. Which is, you know, a shame. But Elite Dangerous didn't have that either. And comparably... like, there's certain things that we've got to give, I guess. Okay. Let's get off the ship.
This old mining colony looks more rundown than Ebside on Neon. And that's saying something.
Good old Ebside. I grew up on Neon, so I totally know what you're talking about. Probably. It was kind of like the Mars one, except more in amongst shit.
Welcome
Hello.
to Gagarin. Your ship need fuel? Repairs?
No. What will you buy from me? Hey. Have one of them. Gonna keep everything else.
Mech construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin.
Uh-huh.
We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Well...
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
Okay.
You're not on my calendar.
Hello.
Is this Archmite related?
It is.
I'm on Gagarin to make money, not friends.
Hey.
Can't imagine what the temperatures get up to outside the canyons.
What's Archmite?
Archmite? We're the galaxy's premier heavy equipment firm. Diggers, construction robotics, that
Bending
sort of
robots?
thing. And we're on Gagarin to take advantage of an opportunity. The city's old mech factories have been sitting dormant for years now. But they're open again thanks to us. We've automated the old assembly lines and brought plenty of money to the city in the process. It's a win-win for all involved.
Okay. I saw you talking about the security just before. What was that all about?
Oh, Chief Pretorius? She thinks Gagarin is just peachy being poor and run down. Has no vision.
Mm-hmm.
But Arkmite does.
Oh, so you want
Thanks
to
to
take
our
over?
investment, the largest formerly shuttered mech plant in the city has been refurbished and is churning out some of the finest heavy equipment in the settled systems.
Good to know.
And we're sharing that vision of a revived Gagarin with others. We've been bringing in investors, showing them all the potential of this place. We were only asking the chief to make sure the areas we'd planned to visit didn't have any malcontents running around.
Right.
Unfortunately, some of the locals don't appreciate all we've done for the city.
Can't imagine why. I mean, treat them with respect and they'll come around eventually.
We expect they will. After all, what truer sign of respect is there than a high-paying salary?
Depends on what you value. So you're not from around here, I suppose.
What gave it away?
Everything.
I was born in New Atlantis, but the business environment is so stuffy there. Centuries-old firms set in their ways. Gagarin is gritty, exciting, an opportunity for growth. And isn't that what business and life are all about?
I guess so. Alright, see ya.
Next time, let's schedule something. Okay?
No. Hello, you're not the person. This building isn't the building.
I have to break up one more fight at Lizzie's. She and I
You there. Hello.
Don't get in the way of the robots. I'm not responsible if they step on your toes.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I've got a lot of shipments to process still, so let's cut to the chase. Are you here to claim a shipment in storage, or do you have some other shipping concern?
Yes.
Did one of my robots wander off again?
Yes.
Was it something else entirely?
Yes. I'm here on behalf of Paradiso to pick up air purifier parts.
I'd like to help you, but there's a problem with my computer system.
Of course there is.
I can't verify your claim number at the moment.
Uh-huh.
The technician said
How
they should be
convenient.
done fixing it by 1100 hours local time.
What? I can help fix it now if you don't mind.
Normally I wouldn't allow it, but work is starting to back up. And I wasn't looking forward to staying late to finish processing all the claims. So, what the hell? Take a crack at it.
Woohoo! Alright, over here. Computer. Hello, computer. You load into the computer system and manage to find a divide by zero error that has brought the entire system down. You manage to locate the source of the error and fix the code. The system starts back up and looks to be fully operational. Thanks, DM. Hello.
Not much time to talk. Lots of cargo to sort through today.
I fixed the computer.
Now, if I could get you to fix the coffee maker aboard our ship. I'm kidding.
I'm selling the
Well
coffee
done.
maker.
How about that? I guess I can call off the technician. And thanks to you, I won't have to work extra to make up for the time.
You're welcome.
Here's your order. Thanks again for the help.
Okie dokie. Okay.
Security's usually good about it.
And then... Oh, it went to daytime to nighttime. Fucking quick. Must have got here just at sunset. There's enemies that way. There's so many red dots on my radar. Holy shit. Okay, to the cockpit.
I'll be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Okay, let's check. If I can just zoot straight back to Paradiso. That would be nice. I should see... Ah, fuck it. We'll do the potato thing later. Okay. And then... Orimatu. And then... Paradiso. The option of fast travel is good. Because I know that getting into the ship, walking through the ship, sitting down in the cockpit, taking off, watching the taking off cutscene, being in orbit, fucking picking your location, powering up the grav drive, flying there, being in the system, pick at the planet you want to go to, fast traveling there, being in orbit, picking your landing spot.
Can't wait for my shift to be over.
Yeah, it'd be a lot. I like that you could do that too. I like that they've given you the choice. Hey,
Can't
dude.
wait until we get those purifier parts.
Well, it's your lucky
Man,
day.
What would I have done if you hadn't come along to help?
The gift shop clerk's a cunt.
You must mean Jacquot. Sorry. Yeah, I've tried to fire her several times over it, but her uncle's a Paradiso group board member.
Mm-hmm.
Between you and me, he's just as lazy, but he's determined to give his niece a job here, and it's about the bare minimum she can handle. I've tried explaining she's bad for business, but the sales numbers don't reflect that. It's the only shop on the island, so people still buy plenty. Anyway, I'll try talking to her again for all the goods it will do.
Yep. I have the new air purifier parts for you.
Hey, you got them? That's great.
Yep.
And just in time, too. One of my maintenance people said they heard something rattling around in one of the purifier units. Thanks. I'll make sure the staff here always treats you right.
Thank you much, Lee. I want to talk to...
I'm here to satisfy your needs.
The board. I don't know what quest it has decided that I am now part of. But I want to go talk to the board. You need to check on how No Man's Sky evolved. It certainly did.
Paradiso Security's only here for your safety.
Hey.
Hello? I didn't realize Kiwi was letting people in here.
Yep. Did we do the right thing with the ECS Constant?
I'm surprised you're still worried about that.
I am.
As far as I'm concerned, we did those people a favor. Now they can settle on whatever empty planet they want and not be a bother to our guests or our bottom line.
Okay.
Good shit. Sorry, you've got to go.
What's not to love about this planet?
13.
I don't really. This is a boardroom, not a singles mixer, or whatever you're looking for.
He's a dick. So... 5th floor premium suites. No Man's Sky has evolved. No Man's Sky has indeed evolved. Room 204? Can
What
we
a
get into
nice
204?
day, huh?
What room is this?
Hope you're staying safe out there.
Why are you there? Why are you security? Okay, got the gym. No? No numbers? No numbers. No numbers? No numbers. This hotel has no numbers above the doors. Door locked. Unlock. Requires key. I'm guessing this is the room that I get to stay in if I book one. No numbers. No door. No fucking keypad. Okay. They said that they were going to try and get somebody out of room 204. I was wondering if I could find that room. Hello?
I'm not much of a beach person,
Hello.
but everyone talks about this place, so I had to see for myself.
Okie dokie. I think the deluxe penthouse suite is the only place I haven't even seen. Or was it the 5th floor suite? No, that's where I am. Why would it give me the option to go to the place I already am? Inaccessible. Requires a key. There's more to be able to do at Paradiso. For sure. No Man's Sky has heaps of new stuff. I don't know how long ago since you last played it, but it's a big deal now.
Your safety is our #1 priority.
I bet it is.
Every day's nice around here.
This will not be the last time we go to Paradiso. Not by a long shot. You think you could fill the exploration-sized hole in my chest? Yeah, like, for me personally, this type of space exploration reminds me a lot of Mass Effect space exploration, and I enjoyed Mass Effect exploring, quote-unquote, Mass Effect a lot more than I enjoyed exploring No Man's Sky. Like, No Man's Sky to me, it's great, I like it, but there's a certain amount of like, like, yeah, the animals are different and the grass is a different color, but I've seen this planet before, you know? But I mean, exploration-wise, yeah, I quite like exploring in No Man's Sky. It is quite good. My cockpit's constantly pink, and I think that's
Up, and away.
We have done. Don't fly into the building. Oh my god! They would have snapped letters off that fucking sign. Holy shit!
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
You're nuts. Okay. What's ground pounder? It's that one. Survey planet. Survey a habitable planet. I don't really want to do that. I'm afraid that it's going to be like fly around and scan everything forever. Red tape loses that thing for Trevor. And there's all this. Ah, location of the ECS Constant. Where is it? Oh, I suppose it's moving now, right? It'll be going all over the place. I can't even get there. And it's a level 55 system. Holy shit. That's a town that's going to be constantly moving. I kind of like that. That's pretty sick. Okay. There's all that stuff. We might. Hello? The girls. Okay. No, I don't want to clear the route. Back to Vectera. Now, back to Vectera is exactly where we're going. But for the VOD viewers, this is where we part ways this time round. I love you very much, of course, but we're going to be jumping out of here, and you'll have to wait for the next one to come out. If it's already out, great. You can head to it now if you want. I'm probably not going to do much between now and the end of this episode, but if it's not out, give it a day. Give it a day. It'll be there. It'll be there. That was close. That was very close. It was very close to the top of that building. Also, apparently the marker might be bugged according to Reddit, so keep that in mind. Oh, good. Wonderful. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to hunting down the constant that isn't constant. But yes, that is the end of the VOD. If you're watching this a day, a month, a year, 10 years, or long after I'm gone, you're awesome. I'm sure you can hear from me again. For everybody that's here live, then I will be returning in 3 minutes. But yeah, are you awesome? Oh, of course you are. You've watched a VOD, haven't you, Robert? You've watched a VOD, so you're clearly awesome. And the fact that you're here live means you're awesome as well. But yeah, we won't tell the VOD viewers that bit. That's secret. Secret squirrel business. Anyway, I just breathed in something that I shouldn't have. I breathed in a bit of spit. I'm going to go now before I cough my lungs up at the end of this VOD, so I'll be back in 3 minutes. Live people. Goodbye, VOD people.